Hey, Adam.
Hello, Andrew.
You might have noticed I came this week in a button-down shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Curious if you recognize this shirt at all.
I mean, it has familiar qualities,
Yes.
but
Yes,
I wouldn't say it is familiar to me.
Greasy car salesman. Does that ring a bell?
Yeah. Okay. Picture. Or maybe I have a picture.
I have a picture,
Yeah,
at least
picture
of
here.
myself, but
Picture
greasy
here.
car salesman here.
Oh my God. Yes.
And I was thinking about that on the drive here because I had this planned for the cold open for this episode, and I was thinking about it. I kind of attribute that to almost the beginning of Adam and Andy, of like us doing bits together, because we both dressed up as...
It didn't really start before that.
No, because we both dressed up as greasy car salesmen along with the whole sales team.
Yeah.
And then every Halloween since then, we've dressed up as a bit together.
Yeah. Whether it be at work or not at work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I attribute this shirt to the beginning of Adam and Andy.
You're here. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm wearing a sweater.
You are wearing a sweater, and it's a comfy looking sweater.
It's very comfy of a team that's not in the playoffs anymore.
Nope.
Is all cheers and applause here on Adam and Andy. I am Adam.
And I am Andy. And I am crooked in my camera, I just noticed. I love it.
No, I think this is at a slant.
No,
Here.
I'm looking dead at the camera. It is at a bit of a tilt because of that leg. I love it, though. It's okay.
Yeah. You're.
Hey, Suds. I'm at a Dutch angle.
I was going to say that.
Yeah. Woo!
This is the Dutch Sud cam.
Hey, Dutch Sud. What's up,
Dutch
Lecker?
Sud cam.
Hey.
I wonder if we'll hear from him today.
I am almost guaranteeing that.
Well, hey there. Welcome to Adam and Andy.
Hello.
The cutting edge of truth and also the cutting edge of mail.
You're goddamn right we are.
Yeah.
And Suds, you might, know why this is. Because we have referenced it in past episodes. We have asked for emails.
Hyped it up quite a bit.
We officially have, what was the count? 17?
Yeah, 17 emails.
17 goddamn emails.
Within them, I mean, they'll have multiple conversations. This has the potential to be a long one.
This is this will be a mailbag episode, and this concludes...
No. This is Mailbag 2022.
Yeah, Mailbag 2022, and this concludes my resolution for 2022.
In January.
And we got it done in January. Thanks, guys. Now I don't have to worry about shit for the rest of the year.
I'm putting the parking brake on. I'm not going anywhere.
I can let myself go now.
Time to start planning development in 2023.
Yeah. Ugh.
That's Shiner.
Well, no, I was just making that noise to make the noise.
For acting. Because you are an actor.
Actor. I'm acting.
Of all the characters that Adam and Andy has produced.
Yes.
I'd say a lot of them are attributed to you.
Yeah.
That was a quick.
Yeah, I would say so. I get to practice my improv chops on here quite a bit, especially in that last episode
with Rupert.
With fucking Rupert, who I don't know if I'll ever be able to replicate that again. I
don't think you need to. I don't think you'll replicate Rosa again, or even need to.
No, but I'm glad Eddie came back.
Yeah, well, we gave him a name. I can still call him Taco Guy.
Yeah, Taco Guy Eddie.
Eddie
the Taco Guy.
There's an Eddie Vedder joke in there somewhere.
I'm sure there is.
Eddie V for taco. Something.
That was pretty close.
Yeah. That was something else.
that was close to a joke.
There you go.
You're almost there.
Okay.
Woo!
Well, yeah, Suds, just as Andy has said, this is our mailbag episode, so throw out your news stories, even though we might do something. It's a little bit of unpacking. I can't remember. Some Suds have sent some stuff over to us, so
okay.
We'll see. And throw out us being your evening booze anchors. Consider this: we're sitting next to a fireplace, reading mail sent in from nice little boys and girls.
Yeah, we're Santa.
No, we're not. Uh-oh.
I'm Kris Kringle.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I'm Kris Kringle, and you are...
Oh,
You're
I'm
Nick. I'm Chris.
And I'm Nick.
Thanks again, Dad.
So I mean, I don't know how we need to structure this, how we need to go into it. I can really just kind of pick the first one.
I think we just fucking dive in.
Yeah, we'll dive in. So, and what I'll say is we have some of our, I don't want to remove them from the rest of the suds, but for this time, I'm just going to refer to them as the super suds.
Okay.
And they have some, I think maybe just Crumb Sud. I think there's actually some from Dutch Sud too. Yeah, where we'll unpack that first. That's not the official mailbag fodder, and then we'll get into it.
Sure.
And you asked me beforehand when we were going into this, why did Crumb Sud ask for your height?
Yes.
So I'll read that. I think that's actually.
Did he make an anatomically correct sex doll of me?
No.
Shit. Damn it.
So he says, Adam, Andy, the reason behind asking for Andy's height was because he mentioned Lady Dimitrescu. And I wanted to figure out the height difference. 4 feet, by the way.
Yes. Yes, it is.
I haven't finished the New Year's episode yet. He has now, but it's just for the mail. I'll try to get it done on my break at work. I almost died listening to you two fuck up Gloucestershire as much as you could. And he even gives us kind of like
an actual breakdown.
Gloucestershire.
Oh, Gloucestershire.
Oh, we were way off.
We were.
I'm dreading to hear you attempt Worcestershire.
Well, yeah, that's Worcestershire. Come on, we got a sauce like that here in America.
As always, much love, Crumb Sud, a.k.a. Hayden.
Love you, buddy. Keep sending them in. And, Lady Dimitrescu, she can get it.
So, as actually a part of my response, I said, I think at some point Andy will request fan art featuring Lady Dimitrescu.
Dimitrescu?
Yeah, and I said, mark my words.
Well, he I didn't even know he sent that, and he pretty much beat me to the goddamn punch on that one.
Okay, so he now this is a Crumb Sud response post Flaccid Flute, and that guy that was all pierced up.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Just for fun.
Yeah.
Adam, Andy, he gave exclamation marks. The etching of the puzzle piece is called scarification. So you remember he had that marking on his face? Yeah, scarification. They basically cut into the skin with a scalpel and pray the scars heal correctly. Quite nasty, and a lot of countries don't allow it to be done by professionals.
So you can only get it done by amateurs.
Yeah, in an alleyway with a hanging.
What?
A hanger. Hot on.
Why wouldn't they still use a knife?
I don't know.
Okay.
As for tattoos, I wouldn't say I'm addicted to them. I've only gotten 10 so far, but I gotta say the experience of getting a tattoo is so fun to me. Not the pain element, but the interaction between me and the tattoo artist.
This is very Cenobite-esque, plain and pleasure.
That's right.
Hayden.
Is that hell? They go to hell. It's Hellraiser, so I guess that makes sense. Quick addition, if that man took out the penis piercings and ran naked, his dick would whistle. So we missed it. That is actually a joke that could have been Flaccid Flute.
Yeah, holy shit.
We missed that.
Wow. You know what? Good on you. Good on you, Crumb Sud.
That was great.
Goddamn.
Okay, so he does, now we have the mail time. We're getting into it. So what I'll do is I'll pivot over to Dutch Sud, because I believe he has, he's submitted mail that is not mail time, and then I'll read his mail time.
Cool. Is it a story?
Actually, you know what? This is good for mail time. I'll keep it. We'll go back. We are in mail time now. Yeah, we did it. Mail time! Yeah, I'm actually glad you looked here, because every time you do it, you look here.
I looked dead into that camera. I didn't look into the middle camera.
I know. You didn't look in the middle camera just then?
No.
You looked into this one?
Do you want me to do it again?
No. Oh, it's mail time. It's super mail time. So, yeah, go for it.
Mail time!
Okay, that works too. The reason I mentioned that is you always do it here.
Yeah.
And then your hand always goes right here.
It is a dead force of habit. Like, absolute. It is smack bang in the middle.
Yeah. And I always just say, well, fuck you and your brain. I'm just going to throw it here.
Yeah. And every time I see it, I giggle at it because you can clearly see me like trying to do it here in the middle. Now I'm looking into the middle camera, but I'm looking at mine and it just always appears like right over me.
So our first entry into our mail time.
Our first official
mailbag,
entry. Okay.
Is from someone who's never contacted us before.
This one.
This one. And I thought it would be appropriate just to, you know what? we're going to give some credence to, obviously we're going to give love to the regulars and everyone else that has reached out. I think it's important, one, based on YouTube statistics, people typically dip out around 12 minutes or so.
Yeah.
Which actually is great.
They don't even get to the stories.
That's okay. But they'll click in. Since we do the timestamps, they'll click in and go to the favorite ones or the title one, whatever.
Yeah.
And that's fine. But also, I did give us some credit. 12 minutes for average watch time is pretty significant.
That's about as long as I last.
So this is someone that hasn't reached out before. I thought, you know what? Let's smack bang in the middle of our heaviest watched portion of the show.
Okay.
Give them kind of give them the spotlight that other Suds can expect.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do it.
If they call or reach out, not call.
Only, special people call.
Yeah. Nobody.
Me.
So his name's David.
Okay. What's up, David?
Hey, lads. Another listener from the UK here.
Holy shit.
I wasn't entirely sure what to say other than the usual. I love the show, and the banter is awesome. The show seems like a really good crack to make to. CRAIC.
Crack.
Crike.
Another British word.
Crikey.
David or Hayden, if y'all are buddies, because, Hayden knows every British person.
Yeah, maybe David dropped the ball and let that guy go to Afghanistan.
David.
Now it's time to start pushing blame, guys.
Yeah. Come on.
I won't lie. Like many others, I was introduced to you guys via the Rosa clip on Reddit, which had me crying.
Hey, okay,
which actually isn't like everyone else. It's a different avenue. Yeah. It's still a big avenue, but it's a different avenue.
I'll take that.
At first, I thought Adam was legit doing a self-help call show. Good thing I wasn't. And that Andy was just some random caller on an ultra wind-up. So I just watched the clip and had no intentions of viewing anything else of yours. But then I decided to watch the Rosa clip again the next day. And with that, the rest is history.
Hell yeah.
This sentence that I'm about to read is actually what made me most excited.
Okay.
So I hope you're ready.
Yeah.
I've been making my way through all of your previous videos on YouTube and loving it. I don't think I've enjoyed two people talking so much shit since I listened to the Gervais podcasts.
Hey.
That's huge.
Hey.
That's big time.
Thanks, man. That means a lot.
That's like, in terms of like podcasters, he's Mount Rushmore, right?
Yeah.
He has to be. He basically started the whole thing.
Yeah, I'm pretty positive he did.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll take that. Hey, thanks, man.
Yeah.
That's huge.
I truly wish you both the best and hope 2022 is a breakthrough year. Take care, guys, and look forward to your next video.
Hey, I hope 2022 is a breakthrough year as well.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Jesus. Kind regards, David.
Well, kind regards to you, David. Keep watching, keep listening, keep emailing.
Man, how are we going to give him a distinction?
Yeah, we've already got a crump sud.
Yeah, we've
Big
run out
D
of...
Sud?
Big D Sud?
Yeah, Big D Sud.
We can call him Big D Sud. We are in Texas.
Yeah, Big D Sud.
Big D Sud. Hey, Big D Sud.
Yeah, Big D Sud. Hey, if you want, post our shit to Reddit.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, you found us through Reddit, post our shit through Reddit, just give us credit.
I think this next person, who also has never emailed us, but is a bit familiar to you, this man's name is Trey.
Oh, shit.
First time, long time. My question is this.
That is a ticket reference. Yeah.
My question is this. If your sheets had to be made of a deli meat, which would you choose and why? I'll hang up and listen.
Oh, God. A deli meat.
Yeah.
Man, he IN'd me saying that he had found some fucking insane hypotheticals.
And I sent him an email and I said, hey, I heard that you'll be sending us some more, but I haven't seen anything. So
well,
you got to roast him. And also, I know he's busy, but I get
it. A deli meat. I'm gonna say corned beef.
That's kind of along the lines I was gonna say roast beef.
Yeah, I'm going corned beef.
Yeah. Let's. One, I like the frills on the edge.
Yeah. Hey, so do I.
Yeah. And there's a thickness to it.
Yeah, it'll keep you warm.
It's
very insulated.
It's not like getting pastrami.
No.
You're just gonna poke holes in it with your arms and your sex parts.
Yeah. You wake up with a hard on. The corned beef ain't gonna break.
No,
it's just gonna comfortably mold around it like a fleshlight.
If you wake up with a hard on and pastrami, it might feel like
what?
What?
What would it feel like?
Wow.
Wow. Are you trying to say it would feel like a ham wallet?
Well, it's not ham. It's pastrami wallet.
Yeah, yeah. All right, so corned beef and roast beef.
Yes.
Yeah, roast beef on your part. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of the same thing. Right?
Hey, we just like beef.
We like beef.
Yeah, I like beef.
All right. I am going to pivot here a little bit. And I actually had some responses. This is going to be called our spoon-fed segment.
Okay. Oh, okay.
There you go. Ooh, and I need to bring this up because he sent over a video. I can't really access the video from here, but I can pull it up on my phone, and that's what I want to do.
So who sent you a video?
K-Pope did.
Hey, we haven't heard from anyone from Spoonfed in a fucking long time.
That's right. So he says, hey, y'all, couldn't think of one good question, so I found someone to ask you a lot in short time.
Oh, Jesus.
Feel free to pause the video. This was also a cheaper alternative to Cameo, but just as good given the circumstances. So I need to...
Who would you have gotten a cameo from?
Well, I don't know. That would have been an interesting idea.
I'm
right?
assuming the video is going to be of the guy.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so hey, K-Pop, good to hear from you, man. How's Greg doing? You doing all right?
I hope so.
For any newer suds, y'all have got no clue who the fuck I'm talking about.
Okay, so this one is, it just says, Jonathan Frakes asks you things. Jonathan Frakes was, he's like the Bones character in Star Trek, but not Bones. Like, so you had like Picard and then his like second in command guy.
I'm sure once he started to show me his face, I'm sure I'll recognize him.
Oh, he's this guy. You can kind of see it there.
Oh, shit, yeah.
That guy.
Hey.
So he's going to ask us a lot of questions. Jonathan Frakes.
Okay.
Long time, first time.
Yeah, long time, first
All
time.
right, so we're going to answer all these questions. Here we go.
Have you ever walked out of a mall into a huge parking area and realized you'd forgotten where you parked your car? Ever gone mountain?
He feels so earnest asking that question. What show is this for?
I have no idea.
It's clearly for a show.
It is for a show.
Yes, in very short form, I absolutely have.
Yeah, me too.
And you just walk around like holding your emergency button, or the
horn button. You
just like hold that, and you're just like walk around like, is it gonna go off at any point?
Or your alarm or whatever.
Yeah, you know, a nice trick to that. If you hold your keys up under your skull, it actually acts as like a satellite.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so like Suds, if you hold your keys up under your skull like this and you press your buttons, life hack, it'll go like 10 times further than like it normally would, the signal.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That's proof of telepathic powers, everybody.
Yeah. Just a nice life hack there for you during our mailbag extraordinaire.
Yeah.
Biking? What do you want to be when you grow up? What's the right tip?
Okay, there's a whole lot.
Call the plumber to your home?
Jesus Christ.
Should we just go and like stop at some
Yeah.
point? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot going on here.
How long is this clip?
It's 48 seconds. It's
okay.
Yeah.
How superstitious are you? How much money would it take to make you spend a night in a cemetery?
Like $5.
Yeah, it's not a terrible thing to do.
No.
Would you display this as a trophy? Do you have a pet? Do you have a sweet tooth? Do you believe in the power of a curse?
Have you had your hearing tested lately?
Planning a trip soon? Can you remember the tallest man you've ever seen?
You love to go a-wandering beneath a clear blue sky?
Have you noticed what big stars real estate agents have become?
Are you careful with your personal records? Does your computer ever seem to have a mind of its own? Have you ever visited?
The tallest person I've ever seen in person was probably...
Oh, I have a good one.
Like Kareem
Abdul-Jabbar?
Yeah, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was.
Did you see him?
I was at like some signing when I was a kid.
Oh, mine is Taco Fall, who's
the fuck is that?
another basketball player, but he's not as good. But he's 7'7". I think he plays for Oklahoma City now, but he played for the Celtics, and that's who I saw.
How tall is that dude?
Boban?
Yeah.
7. He's like 7'3", I think.
Wow.
Yeah, he's tall. I mean, he's super tall. And he's a little more effective than Taco is, but Taco's 7'7".
Holy shit.
Yeah, huge.
Wow. Have I noticed how real estate agents have become superstars? That was probably in the 90s when that was recorded. They are no longer superstars. They're just like a dime a dozen now.
Yeah, but I mean, they have all kinds of like reality shows on like Bravo and shit.
Well,
so,
yeah, it's like 5 people
Yeah.
on those shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like those 5 people, sure, they've become superstars. Do I like to walk under the blue sky?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a stupid fucking question.
You have some good recall here. Should
Yeah.
we keep going? We got 14 seconds left.
Yeah, just
Chinatown section in a major city.
Have you ever visited a flea market? You ever visited a truck stop? Did you ever have a job as a waiter?
Have you noticed how many successful restaurants are theme-based these days?
Have you ever had the desire to write your initials in wet cement?
Yes.
yes to all of those except for being a waiter. Never been a waiter.
No, thank God.
Yeah,
Man, that would suck.
I have had the distinct pleasure growing up that I never had to be a waiter, but I've done.
We've done Cold Stone.
well,
At different locations. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not really being a waiter.
that's just a
You're not
service.
waiting tables.
Yeah. Which,
Yeah, I mean, I've done everything in like the service industry outside of waiting on tables, and I feel incredibly lucky for that.
what about bartending? You've done bartending? Oh, that's
No.
another tough one.
Yeah, that's one I would never want to do. I'm also not hot enough to be a bartender.
It depends on whatever bar you go in. I know. What if you're a catch at a gay bar? That could be.
Well, like S4, like
yeah.
when
yeah.
and like It's Always Sunny when they open the gay bar.
Yeah. Are you okay? Here, great idea. Sunny, Always Sunny, like kind of pivot. We're gonna do the one where everyone acts like they're in a sitcom. Oh my god.
Is that from this new season?
No, it's just a little bit older. So they all go to a bar in town that just opened up, and they're noticing how all the bartenders at the bar they're at are like, you know, their names. All of a sudden, you find out who their crushes are.
Oh,
and they're like, oh, we need to do that too.
That's right. Yeah.
And they change like the lighting in there.
That's
wear
right.
makeup and stuff. Yeah.
And like Dee's makeup keeps running because
Yeah.
she's just fucking super hot constantly. I remember that now. That's right. That's right.
Yeah. So.
Well, K-pop, thanks for that, man.
Yeah, thank you, K-pop. And we have another one from another spoon-fed person.
No shit.
Not kidding.
Did you have to ask them for these?
I didn't ask. I did say, hey, we have a mailbag episode coming up. No pressure, but if you guys are interested. And they did that. On their own volition, they did it.
Hey,
I
K-pop.
just gave them a little tad bit of information, and boom.
I hope this next one is from Greg.
I didn't get any from Greg. And that's actually surprising.
Fucking
and this
Greg.
is, right now, this is our vocalization to him.
Fucking
Because
Greg.
he was the first person to ask, well, what's the email address? And that was my other thing, too. I said, hey, we're doing this. If they ask for the email address, then I'll give it. I didn't put it up at the first hand. And he said, okay, what's the email address? And he'll send something in, but I never got anything. And I was like, wow, someone who is now going to be ridiculed. That was his moment to say,
shine.
yeah.
You could have said something, Greg. Could have not been a punk bitch.
Well, you know who else is a punk bitch?
Who? Simon! Didn't send us anything? Are you serious?
I'm serious.
I IM'd him Friday and was like, hey, don't forget to send us something. And he's like, okay, what's the email address again? I'm working on it now. Simon.
Never received it.
Simon. I don't like this.
Oh,
I don't like this. I do
Rain.
like the rain.
I like the rain, too. All right, so this one is from Muse. Hi, gents. I
Hello.
know you're both well-educated and well-rounded and very intuitive people, but I was curious if you've seen...
That's a bit of a high praise right there
I'm
for
curious
both
if
of
you've
us.
seen the greatest scene in what could be cinema history.
I can already tell you what that scene is. It is Drink My Milkshake.
No, but that is excellent suggestion. And I actually thought I was in that bowling alley because I went to the Biltmore in Asheville. It looks exactly like it. Like it's a big mansion or whatever,
yeah.
right? They have a bowling alley under it with like those old bowling pins too, and it looks just like it. I was like, guys, and I was telling her, guys, there will be blood. It was shot here, I swear. It wasn't, but it was shot in California.
So what does he claim?
This is great. Let me set the table for you.
Okay.
I want you both to think back to the time you were young. The internet was new, and chat rooms were not a cesspool of predator behavior.
Oh, they were. We just didn't know it.
It's the late 90s, early 2000s,
Yep.
where Tang is still on the shelf, and Mark Zuckerberg is off getting his ass kicked in high school. Not confirmed, just have a feeling it probably happened.
That's why he's a psycho.
Your father, recently divorced from your mother, is now working his shift at a shoe store and is struggling to navigate how to communicate with you and your older brother. It's an awkward time. Now,
Is this like a life story from Muse or?
he says, now, please enjoy this scene. I hope you both stay well, continue to preserve, and success with the future episodes down the road. Gang, 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 Martian Muse.
Gang, gang, gang. What?
Let's see if I can find this. I need to like pull it up. I'll mute myself too.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Because if you're going to YouTube, you're going to get like that 5-second ad or whatever.
So, it's 7.5 minutes long.
Okay, what movie is it from?
Clip from the movie Me and You and Everyone We Know.
Never heard of this movie. It cannot be the greatest scene of all time.
But now the title of it is suggestive of something iconic.
Okay.
So I'm curious if I almost want to stop recording, us watch it, and then go back. But I don't know. I don't want to break the mojo we got going. What I'll say, we'll watch it later. And you know what? It'll be in the debate forever. But the title of the video is Poop Back and Forth Forever.
Oh, shit, that scene.
That scene.
I know that scene.
Yeah.
You know that scene.
I haven't seen it, actually.
You've
I just
never
know the
seen that
phrase.
scene.
That's all I know is the phrase.
It's this little kid describing how he wants to poop back and forth. You know, I want to poop back and forth forever. It's the fucking weirdest scene. I don't need to see it. I
Okay,
know.
you know what it is.
I
Good.
know the scene. You can watch it later. I know it. Muse. That's not the greatest goddamn scene in cinema history. I still attest that is 100%. There will be blood. I drink your milkshake.
Yeah.
I drink it up.
Yeah, it's excellent.
I drink it all up.
I don't know. I think there's some other entrants that could be pretty powerful.
A Few Good Men.
The last 5 minutes of Old Boy.
The original, yes.
Yes. Yeah.
And there's A Few Good Men. What's that one with the Cuba Gooding Jr. and Robert De Niro?
Oh, and Robert De Niro.
Yeah, where Cuba Gooding Jr. is like
A spy?
He's a Navy SEAL, and he has to like walk in court with the prosthetic leg with like the new costume on. I can't remember the name of it, but it's a great fucking movie, and that scene in particular is really powerful. Saving Private Ryan, opening scene.
Yeah, also great and traumatic. Man, we're just going through here. This is almost like our Movie Town episode.
Yeah, almost. Which I still want to do that bit that we talked about a long time ago, where we memorize our favorite
our monologues.
movie monologue and like just fucking ham it out and just go for it. It will not be for me. There Will Be Blood, even though that is one of my all-time favorite scenes.
It is great. Yeah.
There is a other monologue I love even more, and I will 100% scream that motherfucker out.
Can I take a guess?
Sure.
Is it In Bruges?
No, but goddamn, that's a good one. You're a fucking inanimate object.
Why is Ralph Fiennes? He's just like so great at anger.
Oh, he's an angry man.
Keep your goddamn hands off my lobby boy!
Yes, he's really fucking good.
And
he's really good.
He was Voldemort.
Yeah. Did you watch the Harry Potter like special?
Oh no.
On HBO?
Yeah, I don't care for it. No.
Honestly, it's pretty like interesting seeing like a bunch of like behind the scenes and like them talking about like how they develop the characters, especially Ralph Fiennes. Like
he was there.
Yeah,
Okay,
if you can just look up like him like developing the character for Voldemort, it was fascinating.
Okay, yeah, maybe I'll do that.
Yeah,
And that was like
was really
over
fucking
years too. So like we didn't really get the reveal until like movie 4 or 5.
It was something like that. Yeah. After,
but they always talked about him every fucking movie. They always talked about him.
The Triwizard Tournament. And yeah, he had been.
The Goblet of Fire.
Yeah, Goblet of Fire. He had been like developing the character, and like they had been like figuring out, and they show like a bunch of drawings of like what they thought Voldemort should look like.
Because he is different than how they kind of showed him in the first one.
A little bit, yes. Yeah. But I mean, he's like a weird like. Have you ever seen The Descent?
Oh, the cave movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The original Voldemort like designs almost look like the creatures from The Descent.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, gotta get into it. But we've spent enough time. Thanks, Muse.
Yeah, that's okay. Well, actually, he has one more for us to do, and he says, and I'll do this in my most cinematic way. And you know what, Muse, as a fellow founder of Spoonfed, I think I owe it to them to zhush this up.
Yeah, absolutely. Silence.
You know what? Oh, a little bit of rain. Perfect. A sleeping giant awaits. Spoon-fed nation has been in deep hibernation. but the flames of our internal beef are keeping us warm through these long, long nights. You better watch your backs. Spoonfed will rise like the phoenix and usurp the throne of bed podcasts in the land. In the lands, plural, but that's fine.
Well, I mean,
I
spoon-fed.
spit all over my computer.
Yeah, you did. Spoon-fed, you have to make fucking episodes to do that, guys. Come on.
Well, that's what they're announcing.
I know, but that's been what, 10 months? Something like that? It's been a long fucking time.
It has been a while.
Come on,
because
guys.
it was the very beginning of us.
We were supposed to do a D&D episode, and then they just fell off the face of the planet.
Well, I mean, I can share some blame in that. The D&D side of things, I can. And that's fair. I mean, we'll do that. But podcast-wise, fellas.
Come on.
And Muse's wife.
Oh, yeah. And lady.
And
Solo lady.
Embo.
Who?
That's what she goes by, Embo.
That's right. Embo. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
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 Okay, but thank you, Spoonfed, for sending in.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? I hope that our mailbag episode and you asking them for ideas in your group chat helped spark them wanting to get back into doing their show.
I hope so.
I hope you had a direct correlation and then wanting to do it again. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so there are two directions that we can go in here.
We're going to go in both.
We're going to go in both. I've decided, as our showstopper, if that's okay,
Yeah.
have our supersize there at the end.
Sure.
Because now we have a specific group of people, two of which I'm going to address now.
One is not Simon.
That's right. And in fact, it's more people that are part of the admin.
Dude, I'm going to see him tomorrow in the office. I'm going to shit on him so hard. I'm going to drop my trowel and shit on his desk.
Probably not a good thing to do on Martin Luther King Day.
Why, is that tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was... oh, okay. I'll wait. I'll wait a day.
Yeah, I'll just shine a light. Some people might consider it a hate crime, so that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I'll wait one day.
Okay.
You get a 1 day reprieve.
So these emails are from people who we consider part of the Adam and Andy family, from Vadis
Okay.
and Lady Duct Tape.
Okay, great.
First, I'll start with Vadis. He has sent us 5 emails.
Wow.
First email, subject line is email. Body of the email is non-existent. Second email is email 2. Body of the email is non-existent.
Were you testing something here, Vadis, or?
Email 3, same story. Email 4, there's actually a body, and it says Andy's a bitch.
How drunk were you when you were doing this, Vadis?
I was going to do something. Oh, here you go. Ookie spooky. That's fun. I think that's fun.
What time were these sent? Because there is a timestamp on emails.
Oh, yeah. Okay, these are sent just after 10
Okay.
p.m. Oh, they're kind of spread out over a couple hours, actually. But, not the latest one that I'm going to read you now that actually has something
Did
for
you
us to
count
read.
those 4 in the 17?
Yeah.
Inflating our numbers.
So we're more like 13.
Yes.
Yeah. Because you can't remove all 5 because it
No.
is still actually an email for us to do. I know we all sit upon the Nerd Council here, so if you're still here and not done with my shenanigans, enjoy it.
Well, obviously we're here for it.
You can play this Adam and Andy exclusive preview on the cast. I hope the Suds enjoy Zelda.
I know what this is, and it's fucking dope.
Okay, so I need to send this to myself in some form or fashion on my phone so I can do it.
Yeah, it's fucking dope, dude.
Okay.
Yeah. It is pretty goddamn sick.
So here's what I'll do. Now, Suds, this is more of a call to action to you. Vadis, our sound engineer, was that the distinction we've given him as sound engineer?
I believe so.
Okay. He also creates beautiful music. And the call to action is, Suds, give us your reaction to this music. And I actually think for those that are sticking around and being vocal, this is a great fit for them.
Yeah, no, I'm not even blowing smoke up anyone's ass. Vadis has sent me this in the past, and it is fucking awesome.
So,
Please stick around and listen to this and comment on, YouTube, wherever the hell you're finding this. I guess it would only have to be YouTube because you can't comment on Spotify. Comment what you think about this song because it really is fucking sick. It is a techno remix of like the Zelda theme with different Zelda articles sprinkled in there. So I hope y'all enjoy this. nearly as much as I did, because Zelda is 100% my number one all-time video game franchise.
And without further ado, it is time for the Vadis exclusive. Got beer at myself. Oh, that's it.
No,
wow.
did your phone turn off?
No, it's only a minute long. That's got to be it. Yeah, that's it, dude.
I could have sworn the drop. Yeah, okay, that must be a shortened one. Okay.
So that's the exclusive. That's the hype.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, this was a podcast exclusive.
Yeah.
Everyone, I hope you enjoyed that. Whenever the full one drops, we will link it.
And we should go ahead and spell his name as well. It's Vadis.
Yes.
And that's the way to find him. He has a Spotify. You can go and listen to some of his music already.
Yes.
And hey, there's a little bit teaser of something excellent coming.
Yes. Absolutely it is.
Yes.
Yeah, it and in case you know something was confusing there phonetically, it is Victor Alpha Delta India Sierra.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes! 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 Feast!
Now we're
Thanks,
gonna
Vadis, for the exclusive.
thank you very much, sir, and thank you
Yes.
for all that you do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think a little capper on that. And now pivoting to Mrs. Vadis, otherwise
Yes.
known as Lady Duct Tape.
One word, as she corrected me.
Yes. Her subject line says "Atomize only until mailbag episode," and then the body of it says "Bah ha ha, I don't trust you, Andy. I sent it to Adam only," and then sent me the link to that one Russian guy that goes "Ba, ba, 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 da, da, la, 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 ba, ba." You know that guy?
Yes.
Okay. Now, early this morning, I actually got the exact thing that she wanted to send over. This is something that had actually been in the works for quite a while.
Okay.
And they're only pictures. And the
Okay.
subject line says, "Guess who?" What I'm looking at here seems to be a very young and skinny and hairless face Andy.
Really?
I'm maybe with your permission putting up here. And
I got to see the
there are
picture
3
first.
pictures, and we're getting younger as we go.
Oh, no. She must have pulled these from my Facebook.
Okay, so there's this.
Oh, God. That's my sophomore year yearbook photo.
What's this?
That is, I believe, 7th
It
grade?
doesn't even look the same.
I think that's 7th grade with my bowl cut.
Lastly, oh, that name there. I'll cut that out.
Oh, that's, I think, like 6th grade.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Hey, we look similar, I think, in 6th grade.
Yeah, you
And I
can
guess
post
in
all 3.
Fairness, and I don't think you can see mine. All right, I probably don't have one here immediately, but you know what? Just since we're doing this for Andy, I'll do it for me too. Besides, here's also a picture of me, similar time frame, maybe even younger. You know what? Because we gotta share in that kind of spirit, right?
Yeah, dude, you can show all those. Just crop the name.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
but have you held on to all
Lady
these?
Duct Tape.
Lady Duct Tape. Might want to bleep that.
Yeah.
Lady Duct Tape. Have you seriously held on to all of these yearbooks for this long? I'm sorry. I was just so shocked by seeing those old photos of myself. I forgot the name. Holy shit. I'm blown away by that. And yeah, no one will fucking recognize me because I definitely grew into my own as I got older.
Yeah, you did.
That was a bit of an ugly duckling scenario there.
A little bit of like that Sonic kid.
Sonic Kid.
Yeah, where he goes, "When will you learn?
What?
When will you learn your actions have consequences?"
What the fuck is happening
Haven't
right
heard
now?
that?
No.
It's like he got mad about some Sonic game that was coming out. and
Jesus Christ.
he went for it.
He just goes like Super Saiyan anger.
So mad.
Wow.
I can play it here. Yeah, why not? This is a whole show and tell episode, right?
Yeah.
And this one I think
Pretty
we'll get
much,
to
yeah.
very quickly.
Thanks, Lady Duct Tape.
When will
You say that was in the works for a while?
Yeah, so towards even the beginning of the podcast, and it makes more sense now to do it. She's said that she's had these ready to go.
Wow.
Yeah.
She's just been ready to just drop a embarrassment bomb on my ass.
So here's the kid I'm talking about.
Okay.
When will you learn? When will you learn that your actions have consequences?
Oh, I've seen this kid. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that guy. You look a little bit like him.
You almost nailed that voice like on the head. What are you doing? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay, now, without further ado, I think that now leads us into a very momentous part of the show.
Thank you again, Lady Duct Tape and Vadis.
And Vadis.
Sound like it farted.
You gurgle a straw in a beer. That's Jesus Christ! I'm glad we don't get these mixed up.
You should make that a goddamn TikTok. We'll become icons for the year 2022.
Yeah, we will. We'll have a whole challenge called the licking challenge. I'm gonna do my entry right now.
Oh, don't get it on your.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna clean that off. Jesus Christ!
I hit that button.
Why did it change colors?
Oh, because it was going to this is specific microphone settings I can do.
Oh, okay.
Stuff like that. No, cool things. Okay, here we go. This one is a very special email from Dutch side. It's a two-parter.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not there yet, man. Dang, I've been talking too much.
Yeah. Hey, we can swap. Like, you can hand me the.
Oh, it's okay. We only got 2 more to go. Or 2 more big ones to go.
Okay.
But that's okay. Yeah, go for it. I'll have one
Okay,
of those
so
ones.
since we do this for these episodes, I'm about to drink a beer called Golden Eyes Belgian Style Wheat Beer with Orange by Martin House, and here is the cover.
That's the one I am drinking right now. I have chosen it. I don't know, or curated it for Andy. I'm considering I know his taste buds quite well.
He does, and he has allegedly chosen me nothing but beers that I will like today. Because it is a Sunday and I got here before noon, so I could not buy beer before I got here.
Yeah. Nor did I have any ready to go either, except for these Martin House, which I have quite a few.
You're running low.
All of it's in the closet or in the pantry. Yeah.
Smart.
All right, so this one here is the top 5. It's actually 2 parts, but the first part is the top 5 favorite moments. I think we've asked him to send this.
Christ, that was hard.
There you go.
There we
That's
go.
what she said.
I'm trying not to break these fucking nails, man. I'm waiting to get a manicure.
Oh my. Okay. Hey, that's okay.
Hey, I've gotten a manicure before. It feels nice. It's
Yeah.
why I decided to donate my hair. Because I got like a super deluxe package or whatever. And
for a manicure.
Yeah, for like the manicure, and it came with like a shoulder massage. And as I was getting the massage, the woman who was giving the massage kept like playing with my hair. It's like, oh, you have amazing hair. And she kept like waving other people there over and like,
come touch this.
Like, come look at his hair. And as I was leaving that place, like, I'm just going to fucking donate my hair. Whatever. It's already long enough.
But then, some less fortunate person will now have that hairs that they can use. It's going to be your nice, full, fluffy hair.
And I cannot wait to fucking get rid of this.
Yeah.
It takes so goddamn long to dry.
Yeah. I was just coming out. I used to have a little bit of wet spots in the back of my head.
Yeah, so do I.
Just you wait. Hey, buckle up, because there might be a big change happening to Adam here soon.
Even I don't know about this.
Maybe not on their next episode. Maybe the one after. Everyone will see.
Boy, my hair is super fucking full today, isn't it? Jesus Christ.
Like a lion. Rawr.
Oh, wow. It actually...
Yeah, mine too. Can we do it together?
Yeah. We're like a gay shampoo commercial.
We should be a part of a gay shampoo commercial.
Yeah.
Why not us? They have...
Why not us?
Troy Polamalu and Patrick Mahomes doing Head and Shoulders.
Who the fuck is Troy Polamalu?
You know who Troy Polamalu is.
I don't follow sports.
Oh, okay. Well, you'll recognize him. I'll pull it up. And here's a picture, Suds. But this guy?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he deserves to be in a hair commercial.
Yeah, because he has gray hair. Anyway, sorry. Top 5 moments from Dutch Sud.
Oh, that's really fucking good.
Yeah, I got you 2 of them, dude.
Oh, Martin House, baby. Put it in me.
Wow.
Wow. I wish I could do that, though. Wow.
I use spit. People say they roll their tongue. I'm using spit.
I cannot roll my tongue to save my life.
Yeah, who doesn't use spit? That's what I'm confused about. You can still use it for noises. I don't know.
Yeah.
Our audio listeners are like, ooh, do it again.
This is the ASMR portion for our only audio listeners now.
Here we go.
Wait, wasn't that the sound we used to do for like the pooping?
Oh, yeah. That's a big callback.
Man, that is a big callback. Holy shit.
Wow. Okay. I'll say it one more time, and then we're actually going to do it. Dutch said, I know you've been on the edge of your seat for us to read and react to these.
Sorry, buddy.
The top 5 moments of his that he has shared with us, of Adam and Andy. Hey, Adam. Hey, Andy. I heard you guys wanted to see some top 5s. Here's my top 5 of parts that made me laugh the hardest.
I can't wait. So super excited for this.
So the top 5, and I believe it goes in descending order.
Okay. It's not like numbered.
The numbers he puts are for the episodes.
Oh.
But that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, that's
So
fine.
we'll say number
That's
5
fine.
is this one. Number 5 being the self-help episode, also known as Rosa. The Rosa part, of course. Seriously, haven't laughed so hard in a long time.
For that to be 5, I mean, what 4 did he like better? I wonder if that was number 1.
No, these make sense.
Okay.
Yeah. Number 4, simply because of this one being the next one.
Okay.
The producers.
God damn.
Andy screaming his lungs out.
You know, my throat hurt for days after that.
But it was worth it.
I don't think
It was
I've
excellent.
screamed that hard in a very, very long time.
And we've had, maybe it was on a different one. That one is another underperforming TikTok.
I'm so disappointed in how.
But I think I've had someone comment recently, and they've said this is going to blow up. But it's like,
I thought
the
that was
Spectrum
on,
one did one that
I
was.
thought that was on the Santa one.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It is the Santa one.
Yeah.
Okay, then no one commented on that one.
Yeah,
So I'm even
I'm-
more disappointed.
I'm really disappointed in the fact that I threw out my voice for like days.
I still have it in my head. You know, you go, you motherfucker!
Yeah, it's like, you motherfucker! Tell the story!
It's so good. All right, number 3, Wonders of Nature, Poop Dick.
Oh,
that
yes.
shit was funny. I loved how Andy summarized the title. He comes out his ass and shits out his dick. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was another fantastic bit. That was, and that one really blew up. Like that TikTok got
Yeah, that
what,
one
like
over 50,000.
yeah, and
Yeah.
I loved all the comparisons of them, like Tom Segura vibes.
Oh yeah. Not the, is it the Buried Cave? Maybe.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah,
it's-
yeah.
It's Tom Segura and
2 Men, 1 Cave, and Burt Kreischer.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, like that's a huge
Who's the machine?
compliment.
He's the
Yeah,
machine.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
a huge compliment.
Yeah. No, Ricky Gervais.
We get compared to all-time greats.
Yeah. Well. Okay. Yeah. No Joe Rogan yet, which is good.
Well, yeah, fuck Joe Rogan.
I wouldn't. Ooh.
Ooh.
Number 2. This is actually surprising. Number 2, but
Okay.
I think it's because of the mystery of it, and now you kind of get it. Censored. The Pope part was so confusing in the beginning, but still laughed so hard about the censored part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, we already got to censor one part of the episode.
Wait, you about to make me censor this part? That you're gonna say it, aren't you? You're gonna say it.
Just for our Dutch Sud. You better censor this motherfucker. I'd that.
You want to do all 3 words or just the last 2?
Maybe the one word. That way they have a little bit more.
Wow.
Hell, you know what?
yeah.
It's been so long. We could probably just leave that uncensored.
No, we can't.
No? Okay.
No, we can't.
Well, I would still it.
No, stop!
I'm so sorry to give you extra work like that.
Okay, well, the last one.
But again, Lecker,
yeah.
you will get the actual phrase whenever I mail a special treat to you, which is coming up very soon.
Nice.
I've been collecting other things to send.
Oh, yes. I've been hoping about that.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yes.
That's
So you will be getting one branded item,
Yeah.
and you'll be getting other like select shit from Texas.
Yeah, so that way it's a curated
Yes.
box.
Yes. So you will be getting a special box, and in that box will be a handwritten note with those 3 words.
Yeah, those, and then you can kind of, well, what was on the episode was even more vulgar than that, though.
Well, in context, yes. But
Yeah.
what I just said is exactly what I said.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, here, there's one more. His top moment
Yeah. Your number one moment.
was on Spectrum.
Okay. That makes sense.
This is the TikTok that made me search you guys up on Spotify. As
That
much
makes
as I
sense.
hate TikTok, I'm thankful that it took me to you guys. Now finished listening all the episodes. I hope this is going to be a great year for you guys, and I hope for a lot of new Suds. It means a lot to be a part of this amazing podcast.
I love the fact that you are, man. And I hope that you're sharing this with your friends, your family, people who you think would enjoy this, people who you think would hate this.
Yeah. They'll probably come back just for the hate. People have vitriol, and they
Howard Stern. It worked for Howard Stern.
Yeah.
That's how he became like world famous. People fucking hated him.
and almost a billionaire. I think he's like close. He
Yeah,
makes so
it's-
much money.
It's insane.
Now here is his official entry into the mailbag. If you remember mentioning before, I had one, but it was kind of related. So
Yeah.
he gave me that top 5, and I'll read you my response to him too. I said, you have crafted an excellent list here. If I may add, while we may not have the video component on it, AnA and I both equally love something that we're going to be having a part 2 of come up here soon, a panda binds. Any thoughts on that one if you can recall? If not, no worries.
Dude, I was just describing this episode to a very close friend that's a coworker of mine, Liz. She was actually my first manager ever at the Big C.
Yeah.
Caught myself there.
Yep, that was good.
Very first manager ever at the Big C when I was in operations. She actually trained me and taught me like all the shit that I know now. And we still talk to this day, like fucking 9 years later. So I was actually describing to her the concept of a panda binds.
It's simply insane.
Of Amanda Bynes being dressed in a panda suit.
No. Tattoo her face.
Oh, shit. That's right. We get her to tattoo her face to look like a panda. As she wanders.
This is a panda. She's a panda.
As she walks through an amusement park of
Yeah.
where it's like one of those drive-through zoos where you go in and you kill pandas.
You sign a waiver and
Yeah.
you kill the pandas for us.
yeah. You kill the pandas for us, and it's just so
And we sell the meat for conservation purposes.
It's the most insane concept.
And I mentioned, I included it in the best of, but I remember the way we have it crafted is essentially people go out there and see the pandas, but then it's you running out of the woods with a with a butcher's knife, and it's just
Just like start skinning it. It's just like getting like the pelt and all the meat and just it's like screaming and just skinning these pandas.
So fun fact says that's our Super Bowl special.
Yeah, from last year.
So we have our Super Bowl coming up this year.
Yep.
And who knows how we're going to top it. Jesus Christ.
I don't know. I don't think we can.
Hey, Adam. And that's just a response, but this is going to be the actual thing. So, hey, hey, Andy. I just listened to a Panda Binds this morning because I have a very, very bad memory. One pro of having a bad memory, though, is that I can enjoy podcast movies multiple times because I forget most of it.
Well, that comes from smoking pot.
Oh, yeah. That's
Yeah.
true, too. Oh, yeah. He mentions this, too. It's
Nothing against that either, Lecker.
No.
Or Lecker, please. Smoke away.
It's a very enjoying episode, and I fucking love Sheriff Shitpants because that was his debut too. Sheriff Shitpants showed up in that
That's
episode for the first
right.
time.
I'm Sheriff Shitpants.
Sheriff Shitpants here. You better wear your rubber boots if you're walking in my shit.
Okay. That was something.
The last episode was also very fun, and I think he's referring to Flaccid Flute. No. He's referring to Taco Guy.
Yeah.
I hope Andy had a good night of sleep after that. Didn't expect him to have so much energy left for the end part. Also, you two should do more characters. It's so fucking good.
Well, you're in for a fucking treat on that one, buddy.
Yeah, there would be plenty more coming.
Yeah, you are, especially the episode coming up, the episode that you just listened to.
Yes.
Has plenty of characters that I'm sure you heartily enjoyed. I hope Rupert resonates with your soul.
So question. I was wondering what your guys' hobbies are. Do you have any interesting things that you love to do in your spare time? Now, he goes into what he does.
Oh, please. I'd love
and we'll
this.
happily plug him, too, because he gives us a handle.
Oh, really? No shit.
I myself make custom lowrider bicycles in my parents' backyard. Remember the U.S. had that? They
Yeah.
had those. I actually had some. I remember we had some Katrina victims come over, and we were just like, okay, well, we don't need these bikes anymore. Take them.
Yeah.
So those little, those bicycles, that little lowrider, we threw some baseball cards in the back tires, and
Hell yeah, man.
so he makes these. Also love the American lowriders from the 70s and 80s, and I didn't hesitate to buy one when I saw one for sale.
How
Fucking
old is
cool.
Licker, do you think?
He's gotta be like low 20s, maybe my age. Maybe I'm 27.
I'm older.
Not a lot.
By damn near 5 years.
After that, I started welding the frames myself, and now the collection has grown to 17 bikes.
Oh,
I'd like to
shit.
sell them someday, but my autistic mind can't get over the fact that I won't see them again. But I'm working on that.
Hey,
strong.
all the power fucking to you,
got it.
man.
Also, I love to make miniature scale model cars, and I'm trying to get into the graffiti scene, but I still need to get the hang of it. Dang, that's cool too.
Dude.
Wow. Like, go out at night, like, go, do this.
Yeah, just fucking tag shit up, man.
Obey.
I'm trying to help keep that on your head there.
So, and then if you like to check out some of my bikes, or if you're interested, you can check out my Instagram, and we will tag him here.
Absolutely.
At Johnny_Customs. It's JONNY_Customs.
Hell yes. I'm absolutely gonna fucking look that up. And to answer your question, current hobbies, for myself.
He says hi to specifically to you. There you go.
Hey, buddy. The only hobby I really have nowadays is this.
And that's fine.
Yeah.
It's a massive creative venture where we do a lot of different things.
Yeah, and I've mentioned it before on the podcast. This really, it's just emotionally draining, holding like a character for so long.
Yeah. But the back end of it, though, it is, and I use the phrase a lot, cathartic.
Yes.
To just open up in that way,
And
or even have your mind explored like that.
And it's intensely validating.
Yeah.
To like have interactions like, Jesus, I keep hitting your laptop. I'm sorry. It's intensely validating to continuously have interactions with our suds from effectively around the fucking globe.
Yeah.
It blows my mind.
Adam and Andy worldwide.
Worldwide, wide.
We put liquid paper on a bee and it died.
Is that one of the lyrics from that song?
But whenever they did the presentation,
talking
about Step Brothers.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
it was before they did the song, and they're talking about doing their business presentation.
Their research.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, very validating, and something that I don't want to end anytime soon.
No,
because it's a fun little train to be on,
and it just keeps growing.
Yeah. Sometimes by like not in spite of me, but like just kind of naturally and organically, it's just kind of gaining people and things that we have out there even that we haven't posted.
Yeah, that's
traction.
Honestly the most shocking part, because we knew about Reddit.
Yeah.
Because of the massive influx, but what we didn't know about was the other app where Rosa blew up.
I have no idea. Yeah.
Which I hope we never get posted to again. Because I never want to go through that comment section again.
Yeah. Okay. Hobby wise, I mean, yes, this. I mean, I like to do a lot of art too, and you've seen some of my.
Yes.
I mean, I have some right there, but that's more not crazy.
Yeah. What happened to your puppy dog?
Oh, it's somewhere back here behind one of these because I did initially intend to put it here.
Yeah.
But beyond that, I mean, let's see. Do I have? Oh yeah, I painted over that thing
right
there.
Yeah.
I used to work a lot with like clay.
Adam is a prolific artist.
No, not that's strong. My art style is very cartoony.
Yes.
nothing real life or anything like that. So, but I do like to draw in. Okay, yeah, sure.
If you're okay with it.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, yeah, there's the dog right there.
Oh yeah, there's puppy dog.
So here we go. Yeah, so all of this, the blue, the trees, that was all part of like a painting with a twist thing where, you do like a painting class. I added in the middle of the class the frog and the donut because I was getting bored with the subject matter.
Dog.
No, wait.
And donut.
No, frog. Did I say dog?
Or frog. Sorry, yeah, I was thinking about the dog. Frog and donut.
That's pretty much it. I just like to get weird with it.
Prolific.
That's really it. Other than that, beer drinking. Drink a lot of beers.
Well,
watch a lot of movies.
I mean, that's
play games. I love
part and parcel.
Love playing video games when I get the chance.
Yeah.
You do too.
Well,
but when you get the chance, like when you're
I
mentally
used to,
like,
I used to play games a lot. Like I used to be a massive gamer. I bought a PS5 and I played 2 games on it, and I've had it for over a year.
Yeah, I mean,
It just,
I've PS5 specific. I've played maybe 3 games.
yeah. So I mean, I hope to one day get super back into playing games and develop other hobbies. I used to rock climb like a motherfucker. I used to go 4 or 5 times a week to go rock climbing. I would love to get back into that.
Yeah,
But rock climbing is a very
it's intense.
It's very intense. I'm super out of shape, and it's a very lonely thing to do, like by yourself.
It is. Well, that's like because Maddie and I will go together sometimes. Yeah, and that's like I wish I was good. She's better at it than I am, just because I'm not fat, but I'm heavier. I'm dense. I'll say that. I am dense. I'm very dense.
Well, according to my doctor, I'm morbidly obese.
Yeah, that's like BMI stuff though.
Yeah,
Like you can go in like if you were like packed with muscle and you have your BMI still be way off, and you're considered obese even though you're fucking cut.
yeah.
You know.
I'm definitely not cut,
Anyway, Dutch Sud, thank you so much.
as always.
We love you. I can't really, say more beyond that. I mean,
No.
Thank you so much. And hey, buckle up. 2022 is going to be huge.
Goddamn right it is.
Now, lastly, we're ending on
We have another email?
this is Crumb Sud.
Oh my God.
This is the
I
Crumb
thought-
Sud mail.
God.
This is the novella. This is
Oh, this is the one that was
This
like
is the big one.
paragraphs. Okay.
this is the big one.
You know what? You've been reading this whole time.
You want to read this?
If you don't mind, I'd love to read this one.
Yeah. Go for it.
I got you.
Okay, I've read like the first half of it. You're gonna love it. Okay.
Okay. All right. I love how this starts.
Okay. Yeah. There you go. I got it.
All right. Here we go, guys.
This is all Adam and Andy right here. This. So if this goes, we die.
Jesus Christ, this is a super long one. Oh my God, you weren't fucking around. This is from our crump sud, Hayden. All right, you fuckers. I'm starting this email as I start my research on eels. It's currently 4:30 p.m. Here's what we know about...
Pause. Because we asked him to do this.
Yes.
Yes.
Here's what we know about eel reproduction. We don't fucking know how. If you cut an eel open, you will not find any sexual organs. They have never been observed mating in the wild, nor in captivity either. We have literally never seen an eel egg. Also, we've never found breeding grounds in the wild. Eels basically start life in the Bermuda Triangle. Yes, that one. Fuck off around the globe and multiply. Now, here's the kicker. I've just spent 30 minutes reading this article, typed all this shit out, and guess what? None of it is true! Yep, the only bit that is true is the lack of breeding grounds in the wild. Kill me.
Oh, man, dang it. Oh, parentheses. Yeah, thank you.
Yes. So eels reproduce through external fertilization. Basically, the female eel dumps a bunch of eggs on the floor. Then a random male eel sees it and is like, that's hot. I'm going to shoot cum all out of my fish hole.
This is very Adam and Andy part, I guess, yeah.
Word for word what our crump set has sent us. I'm going to shoot cum out of my fish hole. They proceed...
Like hot butter on a crump.
You're goddamn
Crumpet.
right.
Sorry, not a crump, a crumpet.
Hey, you might be into that.
Yeah.
They proceed to spray cum like the mist setting on a water hose all over these sexy little eggs. Now, this brings us to the effects of MDMA. You better read the scientific name. Fuck me, okay.
Do it. You got it. You know the last like word of it.
Methylene doxymethamphetamine.
Methamphetamine.
Methylene doxymethamphetamine. Jesus Christ, crump the fuck.
Crump the fuck.
So the MDMA
Yeah.
increase the amount of dopamine your body produces and sends it straight into your brain. Dopamine helps you anticipate pleasure. Insert Hellraiser reference.
Oh. Yeah.
I am an eel, and I have such wonders to show you.
I made it specific to him being an eel. Here we go. That's pretty good.
That was good. Now, while your brain may perceive all this pleasure as me horny must fuck, MDMA can lead to impaired erection, floppy dong. So while you could still have sex and it would
Flaccid
feel...
flute.
Yeah, flaccid flute. So while it would feel pleasurable, the wonderful explosion of a male's sexual fluid would be a hell of a lot less than a non-drugged up session of boinking. I haven't even gotten to cocaine yet. Again, kill me. Lucky for me, cocaine also decreases one's sperm count. That's the first time anyone has written that sentence. So the same as the MDMA would affect the eels. I hate myself for this, but here's what would happen, or here's what would actually happen if eels did MDMA. For an eel to be fully affected by MDMA, they would need to take
5 milligrams?
6 milligrams of the fun stuff, average eel weight 4 kilograms, amount of MDMA an average female human should take. Oh, divided by the amount of MDMA an average female human should take. That ain't even the end of the math bullshit I'm about to drop. Sorry, Andy. Yeah, thanks, man.
I can't believe you even are going through the numbers and all that. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. If the eels are swimming around this drug-filled piss river, for every 1 liter of water they swim through, they will receive about 0.014% of the average MDMA dose, 100 milligrams. To feel the same effects of the MDMA, they would need to ingest 5% of the usual dose. So, they would have to swim through 350 liters of piss to get super horny and then not reproduce efficiently. So, Adam and Andy, your questions have been answered. Drugged up eels would result in a lowered eel population in our already trash-filled seas. So, good fucking God, I'm so done with eels. It's now 6:25 p.m. He spent 2 hours writing this email.
Yeah.
It's now 6:25 p.m. I've been doing this shit for almost 2 hours. If you don't read all this, I'm flying to Texas and forcing you to eat Marmite. Hey, send us Marmite. I'll eat that bitch on camera.
Wait, isn't Marmite explosive?
No. I think Marmite's like the British equivalent of Vegemite.
What's Vegemite?
Like Australian, like toast. You know what? Send us some Marmite, man. We'll eat that shit on person.
Wait,
or in person.
What am I thinking of the explosive stuff?
I don't fucking know, man.
You know, when like, you watched Tiger King. The stuff they shot that exploded, you know?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but it's not Marmite.
Okay.
Now that's...
Okay, well, let me say this before you read that. When he said Marmite, I thought he would force us to eat Marmite, that he would force us to eat something explosive so we would die.
I don't know, man. He's not mean.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Hayden's a good dude. He's a super handsome dude.
Yeah, super handsome.
Okay, yeah, now we're on to the actual questions.
Yeah, so stuff for us to address.
Eat Marmite. Now that that's done, here's the bit where you guys talk a bunch because I'm asking the questions now. First off, what are your middle names?
Are you comfortable with this?
I don't give a shit.
Okay.
This is Crump Suds' middle name. His is David after his dad.
Mine is Peter after my dad.
Jordan after the Bible.
Hey, I'm Adam, kind of after the Bible, but not directly, yeah.
Ever had a paranormal or unexplained event? I have. It's just impossible to write it down definitively or definitely easier to tell it vocally. Yes, I have.
I don't think so. I mean, you feel chills sometimes. Sometimes your mind might be like, oh, something's kind of amiss here, but you don't have the evidence to like support anything actually amiss happening. So I wouldn't say that I've had an actual supernatural or like X-Files worthy moment. Not full on X-Files, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Now, for me, it happened when I was in college.
Okay, here we go.
My parents were positive that they had a ghost in their house. And it would like flush the toilet. It would like open like doors when they were asleep and would like leave them open and shit. And there was, you know, I went to go visit them during college one time, and that activity stopped at their place, and it started in my college apartment. So my roommates and I had a seance.
So hold on. So you're suggesting, and I'm not poo-pooing ghosts,
No.
but you're suggesting that the ghost, when you were leaving, was like, I'm gonna go sit in the car with Andy
With this
and
guy.
ride all
I'm gonna
the
go-
way up to 10.
I'm going to go attach myself to this motherfucker right here.
No, I imagine the ghost just sitting in the back seat, just okay, here we go.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how that shit works.
Yeah, no
They,
one
they
does.
attach themselves to people.
Okay, yeah.
So my roommates and I had two roommates.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them featured in Nightmare Town. We did a seance.
Mm-hmm.
Well, after that seance, I started getting scratches all over my body when I would sleep.
That's fucking terrifying.
And it terrified my college girlfriend because it was in like the 3 scratches, which is like the sign of the devil or whatever.
Really?
Yeah. And that shit happened for months.
Okay. No, not fun.
No.
I'm backing out of that. No,
Yeah.
no jokes. I can't do any jokes about that.
No.
It's like The Exorcist.
No.
You are, was it Riley Hart? What is her name again?
I don't know the little girl's
Linda
name.
Blair.
It's been
Just Linda Blair.
Yeah, it's been like a decade since I've seen that shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that is a true story. And next time you talk to my college girlfriend, you know, whenever,
been a while.
yeah, you can ask her about that. She will fully fucking attest to this story.
Okay, cool. Not cool. Scary. Ah! Wait, shit. Ookie spooky. Or even this one. We don't use this one enough. That
Yeah,
one's really good.
yeah, that one works really well.
Yeah.
Worst pain you've been in? I have semi-frequent migraines. Not fun. Worst pain I've been in? I had my middle finger of my right hand when I was in baseball slammed shut in a gate. It didn't break my knuckle somehow, but I mean, it, like, I was resting on the gate, like, say,
What you gotta try that.
here's the pole. I'm holding it like this. The gate is open like this. One of the fellow players' younger brothers on the baseball team comes up, closes the gate. I don't see this happening because I'm focusing on the play on the field. The gate closes on my middle finger, and the game stopped because I'm sitting there on the sideline screaming fuck at the top of my lungs. And the kid freaks out, runs away, and my dad sprints over like a fucking superhero out of nowhere. I don't know where he was in the stands, but he sprints over and like effectively tried to rip the gate like off of its fucking hinges to get it off my hand.
Oh my god.
Because it had slammed shut and the kid had locked the gate. Because gates, I don't know if it's the same everywhere else in the world, but here for like baseball fields, you open a gate, there's like this little like circular
yeah,
like
little
horseshoe.
U-shape
Yeah, a
thing,
little
yeah.
horseshoe that you can like,
hey, look, unlock, lock.
yeah, he had,
It wraps around the next
Locked
pole
it.
on the gate.
and I couldn't reach to unlock it and open it up. My finger from like here to about my middle knuckle went purple. And that was the worst fucking pain I've ever had.
I mean, I'm like, so I have 4 entrants, and I'll fly through these, okay? Because it's hard to say this pain is worse than this pain, because each of them happen in different parts of my body.
Yeah.
The first one, I was really young, up in Canada. My grandparents took us over to one of their neighbors or whatever. They had one of those mini bikes.
Yeah.
And I was on the mini bike, and I've never been on a motorized thing by myself ever. You know, I'm like 6 or something.
Sure. That's
And-
really stupid to let you do it by yourself
Yeah, I
at
was
that
on a
age.
mini bike. They just threw a helmet on and like, okay, go for it. And they're all
Wow.
like watching. So I'm like, I don't know how to brake. So like gassing, obviously you just do this.
Yes.
So I'm going quick, like towards a so it's like I'm now going towards farm equipment because all this is farmland where they live, and it's a I don't want to say combiner, but I think it's something like that where basically it's the thing that drives over and throws seeds out and
Yeah.
shit like that.
Yeah.
But anyway, I ran into the ladder of it. And on that ladder,
Lucky it was just a fucking ladder.
Well, it was one of the steps. Yeah, I know. It was one of the steps and the handles. And my fingers are stuck in between those with the gas still going. Because I didn't know how to brake. So I just went straight into it. Okay, so that's one. The second one, while in Canada.
What match is that?
All these. Ready? All
Jesus
these.
Christ.
I was just riding my bike around, and I took a quick turn on some gravel. My leg got caught in the frame, and I sprained it, like a high ankle sprain.
Yeah.
Now, that sucked, and I crawled all over the place until they took me to the hospital to check it out. In Canada, they looked at me for free. I didn't have any Canadian health insurance, whatever. Boom, great.
Thanks, Obama.
But the worst pain part of it, and now you're going to have a familiar face in the rest of these pain things, is my brother. In the middle of the night, while I was walking around in one of my crutches, he kicked it out, and I landed on my foot and fell over.
What did you do to him?
Well, I was just telling him, like, go to bed or something. You know, we bickered a lot.
Yeah.
We don't now. It's great. So that fucking hurt. The next thing.
Here, hold on.
Oh, ew.
That's from a high ankle sprain.
Ew.
I can pop my right ankle like on command, like
gross.
nonstop, just over and over and over. Yeah.
Okay, well, the next one is okay, I have forgotten one of them. But anyway, with my brother, we were running around playing with slingshots. And we now, in Georgia, we lived in a little podunk town, and one of the things you could buy in one of those stores, you can still do it here too, is ball bearings.
Yeah.
So we were shooting ball bearings at each other. And he shot one right smack dab in the middle of my back. Like fucking fully back and just...
That's how you paralyze someone.
Yeah, I know. If it could have shattered one of my vertebrae and done.
Wow.
And I went straight to the ground right when that happened.
Yeah.
I think I had one more, but I have forgotten it, so it must not be significant.
Well, since you told a few, I'll tell another one from whenever
It's Pain Town.
from whenever I was a full-grown adult. When
I remember the last one. I'm sorry.
Okay, go
Can we
for
go
it.
ahead and do
Yeah.
it. This is a quick one. He kicked me in the nuts with a steel-toed boot. Straight to the ground on that one too.
Your brother?
Yeah.
Wow. So, since you told multiple, I'll tell one.
Yeah, why
Yeah,
not?
this fucking hurt, but I remembered as you were talking. Yeah, that hurt, but I remembered as you were talking, my gout.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that I developed at like 22, 23. It's been a long time since I've had like a full-blown outbreak. But gout, for those of you who don't know, it can be an extended episode. Who gives a shit?
Fine. I'm just checking.
But gout, for those of you who don't know, is a lifelong disease. It's called the King's disease for eating rich food high in uric acid.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what happens during a gout outbreak, this uric acid will actually crystallize.
Do I still have Captain Scurvy to explain?
Did Captain Scurvy explain gout?
He explained mesothelioma. That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But goddamn Captain Scurvy, I hadn't thought about him in a
It's
long
one of
time.
my characters, yeah.
But gout, uric acid, it will crystallize. Like it'll form actual tiny crystals in your joints overnight, and you don't know what's happened.
Mm-hmm.
So when you wake up the next morning and you put your full weight on that joint, that crystal that is formed in the middle of your joint, it typically happens in like your big toe to start.
Yeah.
So imagine that first knuckle in your big toe, that one right there. Imagine there being a rod sharp on both ends in there, scraping your bone marrow every time you move that fucking joint. Now imagine you not knowing that's there.
Yeah.
And then you wake up one morning and you put your full fucking body weight on your feet. I crumpled like a sack of potatoes because it felt like fire shot through my entire fucking body.
That's miserable.
That started from my big toe and resonated through my body for like 30 minutes. I wept. I wept like a child who had like broken a leg. And gout, I obviously have never given birth, never will give birth, but it can happen to both sexes, and it has been described as being as painful as childbirth.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
So there's an experiment, just like, have people get gout and say, that's like having a baby.
Effectively, yes.
Yeah. Out of your feet.
Yes. So, that it can happen on any joint in the human body,
Yeah.
not just your feet. It can happen to
It's just commonly feet, right?
it can be shoulders, elbows, knees, your hips. It can happen at any fucking joint in the human body.
yeah.
Yeah. Now, if it happens enough in one joint, it can cause enough damage you have to have it amputated. So you can lose toes. Now, if it moves, if it's in your big toe and you have to amputate that big toe, it moves to the next fucking toe.
Whoa! Like cancer.
It is a
kinda.
lifelong disease.
Whoa.
It just moves. So you can lose all your toes. It'll move to your fucking ankle. If it keeps happening and you keep fucking putting pressure on the ankle, you'll lose the ankle. Goes to the knee. So on and so forth.
So wait, if you lose your whole leg, right? They have to cut it all off. Where does it go next?
It
Your
goes
hip?
to, it goes to the next leg. It just travels from joint to joint. Now, my trigger, luckily everyone has their own trigger
No, you've mentioned this.
for
yeah.
gout. My trigger is spinach.
Okay, don't eat spinach.
I love spinach, but I haven't had it since I had the gout outbreak.
There you go.
Now, I had it when I was testing because you have to kind of test and figure out what is your trigger. It just so happens mine is spinach, which is why I'm okay drinking fucking beer, which is the highest uric acid concentration in alcohol.
Well, that's not fun. Well,
Now let's move on
Speaking
to
of beer,
something
no,
fun.
we wanna try this
Oh
one?
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
What beer is this?
so I have brought out a it's called Mi Abuelita. What it is actually
Mi abuelita, okay.
yeah,
My grandma.
It's and it's a Mexican hot chocolate beer.
Oh, this one, okay.
Yeah, so it has chocolate, cinnamon, lactose, and chilies. Because I guess in Mexican hot chocolate they have a little bit of cayenne or chili. Something.
Now, Suds, I will say off the bat, really fucking dark beer.
Yeah, it's a stout. Yeah.
Really dark beer. It smells. There's a hint of chili.
Yeah, it's not prominent.
There's no hot chocolate. I smell mostly cinnamon.
Just stout. So it's going to be more
Yeah.
of that cinnamon and chili.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I bet that's a lot better cold.
Yeah,
But it,
yeah, I
it's
know,
sat there
been
for a while
sitting
because
there.
we've been going, but
Yeah,
that's not bad, man. That's pretty fucking good.
they're stouts.
Now,
Stout.
Suds, you might be thinking Hayden was done. He's not even close to done. He's got more questions for us, and we're going to answer every goddamn one of them.
Yeah, we are, because we are here to get to the bottom of it. The email.
Why'd you laugh like that, Jesus?
I can laugh like Pee-wee.
I don't want to hear it. All right, now time for a couple of favorites.
Okay, yeah.
What's your favorite film?
Oh, my favorite film. I usually go Whiplash. That's,
Whiplash. That's a goddamn good choice right there.
Yeah, I always go Whiplash.
Lord of the Rings, Two Towers.
Oh, because of the Battle of Helm's Deep?
Yeah.
Fucking epic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the longest war film ever, or the longest war scene ever filmed.
Until the next one?
No, until the battle for
Oh,
was
the five armies?
no, it was the Starks in Game of Thrones.
Battle of the Bastards?
No,
not Bastards. Sorry, whatever the one in the
in the final
the
season.
wall or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, the final season where the
Yeah.
White Walkers finally attack.
Yeah.
Helm's Deep, I think, was 23 days to film a single war
Oh,
scene.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
And the battle for the White Walkers, Winterfell, the battle for Winterfell, took like 50 something,
And it was so dark.
and you couldn't see
It
shit.
was so dark.
But yes, my favorite film
my
is
God.
Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers. Favorite book,
Oh, The Martian.
The Martian. Okay,
Which is that Matt Damon movie.
yeah,
but
yeah.
I like the book. Yeah. Because
Yeah.
it's very scientific-y and it's fun.
and it's apparently like 100% like scientifically accurate or some shit
Well,
like that.
he relied a lot on like NASA scientists to try and make stuff make sense.
Okay.
You know, I mean, they kind of did the same thing a little bit with like Interstellar, where he leaned a lot on like this one guy's theories and tried to make it close to that. It doesn't mean it's correct.
Sure.
But it's as close to as possible as you can get.
Okay. For me, The Invisible Man, and now not like the one about
Universal monster kind of
yeah,
stuff?
not that, but here I can research it real quick. I forget who wrote the book because it's been a while, but it has stuck with
It's
me.
not Michael Christian, is it?
I don't know.
Oh no, it's the guy that did the Time Machine. One of those classic.
Ralph Ellison.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, you're thinking of H.G. Wells.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm thinking about The Invisible Man by Ralph Ellison, it's a book about a black man growing up in like the 50s and 60s.
Oh,
And it
that's
is,
neat.
it is like,
Not neat, but
it's a book that is just fucking
not neat.
stuck with me. And like the introduction, or like, what is it? It's not the epilogue, but
Prologue.
the prologue is widely considered one of the biggest pieces of literary trash to ever exist.
Really?
And it's because it is this man writing for like 40 pages of just fucking nonsense. But it's about him having grown up being invisible in the eyes of everyone around him because he's a black man in this time. So he lives in this apartment in like the basement of somewhere in like fucking New York. I forget the exact city. But he has light bulbs just fucking everywhere so that he can continuously see himself and like remind himself he is a fucking human being. He is a person after being treated as less than nothing for the entirety of his adult life.
Whoa.
And that's how the book starts. And then
it gets sad.
it goes through like his life.
Yeah.
And for some reason, I read that in AP English my senior year of high school. And it fucking stuck with me for literally my adult life of like reading through this. And I adore every second of the book.
Yeah.
I think it's fucking perfect.
I think, and I kind of have that same emotion. I don't read a lot. I need to read more, but The Martian was the first book I couldn't put down.
Yeah.
And I always remember the first line, and they actually start the movie the same way too. And it is PG-13, but they were able to put this F-bomb in just because it perfectly encapsulates what's happening. And the first line is, "I'm fucked."
Yeah.
And that's really it. He's stuck on Mars by himself. What are you going to do?
I mean, you can't get more fucked than that.
No.
Ooh, favorite food.
I always say sausages. I'm big on sausages and all the whole variety of sausages.
Sure.
Andouille,
It's
Italian,
all encompassing,
bratwursts, yeah. All of them. I like my encased pig intestine meat tube.
Sure.
Yeah.
Favorite food for me is going to be like another all-encompassing type situation.
Yeah.
Italian.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, that's huge though. That's really big.
Nothing in Italian turns me off. I love
But you don't
Italian
you
food.
don't lean any certain way, like to even just pasta dishes to.
Now, I would say now that is also very wide because that's almost
Yeah.
all Italian food again is
Yeah.
pasta.
Yeah, but like ravioli,
But like
lasagna.
specifically like a bake.
Okay.
Like an Italian bake,
Yeah.
so fucking good.
Yeah.
So fucking good. And well, my college girlfriend makes the best Italian pasta bake I've ever had. And to this day, anytime she makes it, I'm like, I'll pay you like $25 for a fucking dish.
So that's kind of like lasagna then. Because that's the bake.
Kind of. It
Not
is.
always.
It's,
I mean, because lasagna
it
is
does
obviously
have
the
layers.
noodle.
Yeah.
It is the noodle, but you don't have to. Because in a bake, it can be a spaghetti, it can be penne, it can be.
what's the
rigatoni.
like the little tubes?
Oh well,
that-
no, the where they're each flat on each side. That's rigatoni.
No, it's like a tube, but it's like that big.
That's
But
rigatoni.
is it rigatoni?
Yeah.
But it's not flat. It's like a tube.
No, and when I say flat, penne is the angled ends, and then rigatoni is the flat ends.
Okay, yeah, the flat ones.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
rigatoni.
Yeah, it's
Well,
like
I mean, there's a lot of them, but yeah.
it's like a bake of that, and it's so good. Favorite video game?
This is tough.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
I still haven't played it yet, and I have it down, or I have a copy of it, or
It
downloaded
is
somewhere. Yeah.
spectacular,
Um.
amazing.
Oh, this is tough. I'll say this. This is somewhat controversial, and I told you this after I played. I may even said it on Adam and Andy. I've never had such a, I guess, been impressed by an ending as I was with Cyberpunk.
I couldn't. I never got into it.
And in it, yes, it is a bit of a mess. But when you kind of get to the bottom of kind of what you've been working towards,
Yeah.
there's a payoff, right?
Okay.
You feel like, okay, I've put all this in narrative wise. I've driven this bus a little bit, and now I get to see what happens. Part of it is the acceptance of death, and a lot of that fed into my decision making into it. So it was very therapeutic and like, oh, okay, this is great. I have a
Sure.
justified hero's ending to how this all went. So
Okay.
I don't know. That was really nice. And you could do like Red Dead Redemption 2. I mean, these are more like recent entrants.
Yeah.
And that's fine. I wish I could go back and say like, oh yeah, one of these ones. I mean, I've played a lot of games, played a lot of PS2 games, played a lot of PS3 games as I grew up. But things have just gotten bigger and more cinematic, and more emotional. So it's hard to say, oh yeah, this just because of the game.
Yeah. And I mean, I could go the nostalgic route and say, Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
But if I'm being realistic with myself, it would have to be Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah.
Because the story is impeccable. It's enthralling. It catches you from the fucking second you see Aloy, like the main character that you play as, to like her journey throughout the game and her character development and like just growing her skills and learning and growing with this character. It's fucking perfect storytelling. You could also go God of War.
Or I'll say this, and we talked about this ranking before, but like even Uncharted 4.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I mean, there's
even 3 or 2. Yeah. One is 3 or 2. Great.
one.
Yeah.
They're figuring themselves out in one.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I mean, games are subjective. It's a very personal thing. It's whatever sticks with you is going to be your favorite. For me personally, New Age has to be Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
play it.
For you,
Guess. I mean, I want to say Cyberpunk. Maybe Red Dead Redemption 2. That was great because that was another one where I was like, that pulled on the heartstrings, and it's like
it does.
Shit,
Yeah, that one really does. Now, we're on to the final part of Hayden's email.
Here we go. This is it. This is our finale.
There's a few.
Okay.
Now for hypotheticals.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
You went fucking all out on this, Hayden. Jesus Christ. Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
Would you rather have $1 billion, but all your teeth are baby teeth, and when they fall out, another baby tooth takes its place? Yeah. Give me $1 billion fucking dollars. Are you kidding me?
What's the or?
I thought it was going to be an either or, but this.
Oh, it's just would you do this?
This is the sentence in its entirety. $1 billion, but all your teeth are baby teeth, and when they fall out, another baby tooth takes its place. Give me fucking $1 billion.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, baby teeth. Adam. Who cares?
Yeah,
I can wear dentures my whole or let them fall into a bucket in my mouth.
And you know what? Baby teeth, you can still eat with those.
Yeah. And you know what? I'll switch to a baby diet. I'll eat Gerber baby food the whole time.
I don't give a fuck.
Don't give a shit. I got $1 billion goddamn dollars. You know what? Give me $1 billion pounds. That's more than $1 billion. Crump Sud. Why don't you make it more? Fit your currency there. God damn it.
God damn it. Either every morning your room. Oh wow, this fits for you. Either every morning your room is filled with sausages, but one of them is your dick, and you have to find it within the pork. Or once a day, something you touch explodes, non-lethal, more like a flashbang, and it's erased from existence.
I actually remember reading this one. And it's definitely the second one.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go looking for my dick. Now, am I scared to touch things? Sure. But I also like to make things explode.
But
now, my question is
what if you touch your dick? Because every day you can find your dick, but every day if you piss.
Am I doing the rogue thing where I'm gonna wear gloves the whole time? Or does it count like if my elbows touch it?
I would assume it's through your hands, but it works even through gloves.
Oh,
but if you touch something, like the Midas touch.
Yeah, but that means do I need to be levitating the whole time?
What does that mean?
Because I can't touch the ground with my feet.
Sure you can. I'm taking this, Hayden, and I'm condensing this. It has to be touched with your hands.
Okay.
But it works through gloves.
Now, when you touch something and it wipes from existence, is it all of that thing? Like if I touch a tree, are all trees gone? Or is it just that tree?
I would say just that thing.
Okay, yeah. Then yeah, fuck yeah. Explode things.
But again, it could be your dick. It's random.
No, but here's the deal. Okay, I can explode things and make them erase from existence.
It could be yourself.
I can make it... No. I can make it like a sideshow thing.
No, you have no control over this. It's once a day, something you touch explodes. So it's random. You have no control.
Okay, fine. I'll swim through sausages.
Yeah, because he loves sausages. I'm really surprised that took so long to get him to this.
But I gotta look for my dick.
Inevitable outcome.
How big is it? I have a big room. That's a lot of sausages.
Are you saying you have a small dick? I thought you had a 10-inch, like, average-sized dick.
I do, but like a lot of sausages are also like 10 inches, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's going to be confusing.
I would take the first one.
Okay.
I mean, fucking hands down. Final one.
Yeah.
Every time you sneeze, you switch genders, or every time you walk, you have to full pelt sprint as fast as you can. I'll change genders. Fucking without a doubt. Because I can't run for more than like 25 seconds. Like full pelt, like absolute, like full on sprint.
There was a like a Bravo show or an E show. It might still be on, but it was like about some family that lived in the Alaska bushland, like the bushland people or whatever.
Sure.
And they had this one of the sons. His name was Bear, and he considered himself so extreme that everywhere he went, he ran balls to the wall. Literally everywhere he went, he ran balls to the wall.
Sounds like a psycho.
Yeah, he is. He likes to play with knives and stuff. So you know, that's kind of like that's what I imagine when you say this. But also, I think like, okay, I'm sitting in this room now. I need to go to the bathroom, and my dead ass sprint out of the door to the bathroom when I need to go. That's pretty much it. So yeah. I guess I'll switch genders. But if you were running everywhere, you're probably in great shape.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. But I'd rather switch genders so I can feel myself.
Yeah.
And you could
you can explore. You
know, if you're wanting to like switch genders, just snort a little bit of pepper.
Yeah, and then achoo.
And then you're like, oh, I got tits.
Yeah, I know what's going on here. You'd stay home and have a night in for yourself.
Yeah, of course. Fuck off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone would. Because women are curious about it, men are curious about it. We all want to know what the other one feels during that sensation.
And we're like, oh, I just want to find out.
And the only one who really knows both are gay men.
The way you said that, like it was all one word. Gay men.
Yeah, gay men. All right, I think that's it from me. If you guys would like some more emails, I will happily try and get some to you before Sunday. I will leave out this next sentence. Keep it breezy. Much love as always. Crump Sud, a.k.a. Hayden.
Well, Suds, that puts a capper on our 2022 mailbag episode.
You're goddamn right it does. And it started with a bang. And that was my New Year's resolution for 2022. So
I guess now you just have to make funny content for people.
I know.
They did all the work for you. Now you gotta do the work for them.
I did the work for them for over a year. It was nice to rest the laurels.
Hold on. Yeah, for a day.
Yeah.
Because now you gotta go back to work.
You're goddamn right I do.
Put your hard hat on and just go at it.
Man, it's like taking a vacation for like a month. You bust your ass off for 11 months.
Yeah.
You enjoy like a 1 month vacation. You come back, you gotta bust your ass even harder.
Mm-hmm.
So now we gotta work even harder.
So you gotta bust your ass, you can bust your nut.
What's foot?
What'd you say?
What?
What's foot?
Nah. Didn't say that.
Suds, I don't think, this goes without saying. Thank you so much for those of you that reached out. We love it.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for being listeners. Those that even are just here listening, indulging in what we've produced here, we love you too.
We do.
Make sure you go ahead and give us a follow on Facebook, fuck Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at adamalsoandy. That's the one I haven't actually posted on in a while.
You haven't posted since December 2nd.
Yeah, I don't care about the Facebook anymore. I'm just kind of meh.
Okay.
It's not effective, but I have it there, and because I'll get notifications if someone follows and wants to say something. I'm there, right?
Sure.
Go ahead and give us a listen on Spotify, iTunes, and anywhere else you can find podcasts. Adam and Andy. Give us a watch and a subscription. And a subscribe on the other ones too.
Yeah.
Adam and Andy on YouTube, and find our beautiful faces there for you to indulge in any moment and any day. Go to our website, adam-andy.com, where I think around now-ish, next time-ish, whatever-ish, our list will be out.
We'll see.
We'll see. There's some work to do. And
there is. And I'll be honest, I've been so busy with work, I haven't been able to wrap mine up.
Well, and the other part of it too.
I'm like halfway.
The other part of it too is Adam and Andy are doing it separately, and then we're bringing it together.
Yeah, and then we have to debate the list with
Oh my
each
God,
other.
will that be an episode?
It could be
Seems like
a
an
bonus episode after a certain one.
We'll call it Making the List.
What, like the P. Diddy show, Making the Band?
Oh, I don't know about this.
Oh shit. Okay, you're missing
But,
that.
you know, it's kind of like, you know, if you're working hard at something, you want to make the list.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah. No, I got it.
pun.
I got it.
And then
Just be a
go
hero.
ahead and give us an email. adamalsoandy@gmail.com. All these other people did.
Yeah. Don't you want to be in the next episode with the mailbag? Don't you want to be part of this? Come on. Email us.
Even if you don't want to be part of this, just tell us.
Yeah, email that and then we'll read your full fucking name and
Just
information.
say no.
Yeah. And we'll fucking read that. I mean, we read 3 emails of bullshit.
For Vadis.
Vadis. Bleep that. We read Vadis's 3 emails of bullshit.
We bleep more shit.
Jesus Christ. I've made you work on this one. I'm sorry, man. I'm just so excited about like the concept because I really want to do this fucking episode.
I know, and I think it turned out great because we went all these different avenues. We went new Suds. We went people that help build us up, people from the past, people that are also our current Suds that love to interact with us. It's been a big bevy of all kinds of these different things. I'll say this. I did post on Reddit just to solicit random emails to see if we could get any.
None.
0.
Well, yeah.
And I got upvotes too, which is odd. If you're gonna upvote, email.
Well, you should have posted a clip of ours and then said, send us an email because Reddit, I mean, we went viral on Reddit. We were like the number 1 on contagious laughter.
Okay, but let's be fair though. How many times had I posted on Reddit? But just our episode though. I didn't do anything like in other subreddits, just in the podcasting.
Well, I mean, you could have put it in the contagious laughter, like a clip of ours.
Send us email saying that.
No. You could have posted on Reddit the contagious laughter,
Okay, yeah.
like a clip of ours from like TikTok, fucking whatever, something
Yeah.
that someone else hasn't done, and then like in the body, like send us an email.
Yeah.
I don't think that's against the rules for that
It's not.
subreddit.
I mean, it's not. It's hard. Our podcasting is hard because they're all about this. You only self promote on 2 things a week, right?
Yeah.
And that's it. But anyway, I have nothing else to say. We've unpacked a lot.
We're good.
We're good.
This is what the longest episode we've had in
2022.
2022. No, this is longer than the Christmas one, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is the longest
like
episode.
123 or something.
Yeah, this is the longest episode we've had in probably.
Halloween was over 2 hours.
Was it?
2:12. Not kidding. Look it up. That's
God
true.
damn. Well, hey.
I'm Adam.
And I'm Andy. We love you, everyone.